Today we are going to review in math because last week I had you guys practice telling time, and the week before that I had you guys doing money. So we are going to review money today, okay? And we're gonna do some fun little activities with money for the rest of this week, okay? So let's review. What coin is this? There's the front. Here's the back. You guys are so smart. It's a quarter. How much is a quarter worth? You guys are so awesome. 25 cents. Okay. This one's super easy. What coin is this? Yeah, you guys knew it. A penny. How much is a penny worth? Awesome. 1 cent. All right. Here's another one. This one's going to be tricky. What coin is this? Yeah, a dime. How much is a dime worth? You guys, oh my gosh. I don't even know why I teach. You guys are so smart. You guys are the smartest first graders I ever known. Okay, so last one. What coin is this? You guys rock it. It's a nickel. How much is a nickel worth? Fantastic. Fantastic. So now, today, since we've reviewed, I'm going to put some money on there and I want you guys to count it for me, okay? Put some money out on my board here. See if you guys can figure it out. Okay, over. All right. What is the first thing we do when money is just kind of all over like that? You're right. We group them together. We put all the nickels together, and we have pennies. We're going to put all the pennies together. So, now you guys count them. 3 nickels and 3 pennies. How much is it? You guys are so smart. Let's do it together. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 cents. You guys are just so smart at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're going to do something now that we have kind of reviewed on what we're doing. We are going to learn a new word. And here is the new word. Up here. See that word? Or it's a phrase, I guess. It's called equal amounts. Did you know that with coins that you can have as many coins as you can and less coins as you can, and they still add up to be the same number? Yeah, super cool, right? Super cool. So we're going to practice adding up coins, okay? And seeing which ones have an equal amount to each other. All right, so I'm going to get that ready right now. I'm going to put it on my board here. So now that I have the math problem ready, I'm going to share it with you. So I want to know who has the same amount out of Pat, Jim, and Kate. All right, I'm going to. So here's Pat's coins, here's Jim's coins, and here's Kate's coins. Okay, we're going to add up each one to see who has the equal amount to each other, all right? We are going to start with Pat. Let's look at how many coins Pat has. So Pat has 2 dimes and a nickel. Let's see, how much is that? How many cents does Pat We know that dimes are 10, so 10, 20, and then here's a nickel. So 10 times 5 is 25. So altogether, Pat has 25 cents. Okay, now let's look at Jim's. Okay, what coin is this, guys? It's a quarter. And how much is a quarter worth? Oh, you're right, 25 cents. So, did you see that, guys? Pat has 25 cents. And Jim has 25 cents. Those are equal amounts to each other. Let's see if Kate also has an equal amount to 25 cents. Let's look. Okay. Let's look at Kate. So, she has 4 dimes. Let's count the dimes. Remember, we count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. So, who has an equal amount to each other? Because you're right. Pat and Jim do. I'm going to circle it. Pat and Jim have equal amounts. So like I said, did you see that Pat had 3 coins, but Jim only had 1? You can have as many coins as you want and as less coins as you want, and they still add up to be the same number. Super cool. Super cool. All right. So right now, I'm going to give out new coins for Pat, Jim, and Kate, and we're going to see who has the same amount then, okay? So let's see here. There. I'm going to get some here. And then here. All right. I have them. See. How many does Pat have? Okay. So he has 1 quarter, 1 nickel, and 1 dime. But the thing is, I have to move this over here to make it work, don't I? Because we always want to start with the amount that's the most, then the next amount, then the next amount, okay? When we count coins. So, a quarter is what, friends? 25. And then, if you add 25 plus 10, is 35. And 35 plus 5 is 40. So we know that Pat now has 40 cents. Let's see how much Jim has. Oh, we know how to do this. They're all nickels. So let's see. How much is it? 5, 10, 15, 20. So Jim has 20 cents. So Pat has 40, Jim has 20. Is that an equal amount? No. Let's see what Kate has. Ooh. Oh. Kate has 2 dimes. How much is 2 dimes? Let's count. 10, 20. 20 cents. So, who out of here has the same amount? Or an equal amount? You're right. It's Jim and Kate. I'm going to circle them. Jim and Kate have the same amount. Okay. So now, you guys are going to practice. I want you to pause the video and get out these amounts, okay? You are going to get out money for Pat, Jim, and Kate. So for Pat, you're going to get out 3 nickels, okay? 3 nickels for Pat. And then for Jim, you're going to get out 1 dime and 5 pennies. And then for Kate, you're going to get out 1/4. Okay, so get that amount, give it to Pat, Jim, and Kate at home, and count it up, and I will share with you the answer when you guys are finished. So pause the video right now and get that out, and then come back on and I'll share. Okay? All right, so now that you figured it out, we're going to figure it out too together. So how much does Pat have? Pat has 5, 10, 15. He has 15 cents. All right, so now how much does Jim have? Jim has a dime and then 5 pennies, remember? So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jim has 15 cents. Those guys are equal. Now how much does Kate have? She just has a quarter, and that's 25 cents. So who has an equal amount? All right, Pat and Jim have an equal amount to each other. You guys rock at this. You guys are so good at doing this. So now I'm going to explain to you what you're going to do for the worksheet. Okay, so you're going to do page 365 and 367. All right, and if you want, do number 4 with your mom and dad's. Okay, that's pretty cool. Number 4 is, how can you show 11 cents using the most coins, and how can you show 11 cents using the fewest coins? Do that with your parents for sure, okay? So what you're going to do is on 1 through 3, you are going to add up those amounts, and you have to circle which one has an equal amount to each other. Just like how we were doing with Pat and Jim and Kate, but this time we don't have names. You just got to circle which out of the 3 amounts of coins has the same amount or an equal amount, okay? And then on page 366, 5, 6, and 7, do you see how it has a cent sign? For number 5, it has 20 cents. You have to try to make 20 cents using the coins that are given there. Okay, so do your best with that. And then let's see. Yeah, you can definitely do 8, 9, and 10. That's kind of review from our addition and subtraction lessons. Okay, so good luck. If you have any questions, please contact me. I'm sure your parents, they know how to count money. So if you need any help, ask your parents. They know what to do. They're smart, just like you. Pause the video right now and come on tomorrow to watch the next lesson. Bye, friends. Hey, everyone. I'm glad you came back on for our next lesson. So today, we are going to review a little bit. I have some money laying out on my whiteboard, and I want you guys to add it up for me. Okay, I'm going to flip it over, and you'll see. Okay. All right, so how many cents do I have, or how much money do I have here? Well, we can't add that up, right? So what do we have to do to add it up? We have to sort out the coins. We have to put all the nickels together, or their pennies, and all the dimes together. So, all right. So how much do I have right here? Let's count together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. I have 43 cents right here. Okay, now I have another amount over here. How much do I have over here? Gotta put the dimes together and the nickel together. All right. So how much is it? 10, 20, 25, 25 cents. Now, look closely here. Which one has more money? You guys are right. 43 cents is more. But how do you know that? Tell your parents how you know that 43 cents is more than 25 cents. All right. So now that you've told your parents, you know that 43 cents is more than 25 cents because 43 is bigger than 25, right? You also have more coins too, don't you? So you have 10 dimes and 3 pennies, and here you have 2 dimes and a nickel. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So today, we're going to try to buy some things. Let's see if we have enough money to buy something. All right, so I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to show you how much money I have. All right, so I have a problem right here. I really want to buy this pencil, but this pencil is 23 cents. This is how much money I have. Let's count it to see if I have enough money. Okay, so we need to get these kind of in line. We have to put the pennies by each other, the nickels by each other, and the dimes by each other. Okay? All right, so let's count. 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 20. 21. 22. I have 22 cents. Do I have enough to buy the pencil? Do I, guys? You're right. I don't, because 23 is greater than 22. Do you guys remember the sign? This is the greater hand sign. So we have 23 is greater than 22. So sadly, I don't have enough money to buy this pencil. So did you see what I did there? Okay, I don't have enough money to buy the pencil. So how much more do I need to buy the pencil? You guys are awesome. All I need is 1 more cent to buy that pencil. You guys are right. So today, we're going to do another one, okay? And let's see here. I'm gonna color. So, I would really, really like to buy this airplane. Okay. Do I have enough money to buy this airplane? Let's see. All right, I gotta get my dimes together. I gotta get my nickels together. I gotta get my pennies together. So let's count them. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. I have 27 cents. Do I have enough money to buy the plane? No, I don't. What sign would I put in between here? I put the greater than sign in because 32 is greater than 27, right? So, do I have enough money to buy it? No, I do not. So now, I'm going to have you guys practice to see if you have enough money, okay? So here, you guys are going to try to buy this pencil. This pencil is 40 cents, okay? I want you to now pause this video and get out 4 dimes and 3 pennies. See if you have enough money to buy my pencil. Okay? All right, pause the video, get that out, and come back on and see if you do. All right, so see, my pencil's 40 cents, and I have 4 dimes and 3 pennies. Okay, so let's count them. Okay, let's see if we do. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. You guys have 43, 40 cents. Whoops. 43 cents. Do you guys have enough money to buy my pencil? You do. You can buy my pencil. Smiley face. Yay. So we will put 40 is less than 43. So we do. You guys have enough money. Woohoo. So now we're going to go on to our worksheet. Since we've had so much practice, you guys are going to get this. You guys are so smart. Okay. So you guys are going to go to page 367 and 368. And you guys are going to do the exact same thing as we were doing before, okay? You guys will see that there is an item for you to buy on each side of the questions. And you're going to add up the money there that you have and see if you have enough money, okay? So, you guys are either going to put a smiley face or a sad face down on the side if you do or do not have the right amount. Just like how we were doing before. I was writing a sad face or a smiley face, okay? You do not need to do question number 3. Well, you can. You can do it with your parents. Do question number 3 with your parents. Name the coins you use to pay for this toy. And that rocket ship is 29 cents. Ask your parents. Or tell your parents. And then, yeah, you guys can do the rest of them. Okay? So, good luck on that page. After you get done with that page, you are going to ask your parents to give you money to count. Maybe if you go somewhere with them, you can ask to buy something to see how much it's worth and see if you have enough money that you brought to buy it. Okay? Good luck with that page. Pause this video right now and come back on tomorrow to see what we're doing next. Bye. Hey everyone. So right now, before we get going, I want you guys to get out some money, and I want you guys to make 25 cents. Okay? So pause this video right now, make 25 cents with you right now on your table, and then come back on, and I'm going to share with you some ways to make 25 cents. Okay? All right, so now that you have 25 cents, I'm going to share with you which ones make 25 cents. On board here, look at all of these coins everywhere. We're going to start at the top. And we're going to see which ones make 25 cents. Okay, what's this up here? It's my quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. Now, I have, let's see, 2 dimes and a nickel. Let's count them. 10, 20, 20 plus 5 is 25. 25 cents. See? Now, let's count this one. Okay, I have a dime and 3 nickels. Let's count. 10, 15, 20, 25. A dime and 3 nickels is 25 cents, and 2 dimes and a nickel is 25 cents, and a quarter is 25 cents. How cool is that? All right, now I have some more down here. Looks like these are all nickels. Let's count them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Whoops, wrong one. Let's do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 nickels are 25 cents. Now let's go down here. Let's count these. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 cents. 2 dimes and 5 pennies are 25 cents. And look, these are all pennies. And you know what? We're not going to count them. That is 25 cents as well. Did you see all the cool ways to make 25 cents? Super cool. I hoped you chose one of those for when you did it at your house with your money. Okay? Isn't that super, super cool? Now that we learned that there's so many different ways to make 25 cents, we are going to learn some new coins. Okay? I'm going to flip this over here and show you this coin. So this coin is the 50-cent piece coin. So on here, there's a picture of John F. Kennedy. And on the back is just another United States symbol. See that eagle there? So this coin, as I said, is 50 cents. All right. And you remember this coin? This coin we talked about. We just got done. That's our quarter. And that's worth 25 cents. And then I also have this really cool one right here. There's a bunch of these around, and they have many different faces on it. So this one is a picture of Sacagawea. And on the back is a picture of another eagle. And if you look really closely, do you see what it says right here? It says $1. So this is the dollar coin. Isn't that so cool? And do you guys notice I made this little sign? This is the dollar sign. You see I have it up here? That is the dollar sign. And did you know a dollar is actually 100 cents? Do you see how I wrote $1? I have the 1, then I have a little dot, and then 2 zeros. So the dot on the left side means if it's a dollar, and then on the right-hand side of the dots is the cents. Okay? And so then, you guys know what this is. You guys know that this is the $1 bill. So that's equal to $1. And as I said before, it's the same as this. So the $1 bill and the $1 coin are the same amount. They have equal amounts. Isn't that super cool? So today, we are going to add up money to equal $1. And do you remember what I said? How much is $1 in cents? It's 100 cents. Super cool. So, like I said, with the $1, if you took out this dot, that period there, it would actually be 100 cents like that. Super cool, right? Super, super cool. So, as I said, we are going to practice making $1, okay? Using these coins that I have here, okay? I'm going to erase this real quick. So, I'm going to show you something, okay? This might be a little tricky. So I have my 4 quarters here, and we're going to add up these 4 quarters. So remember, a quarter is 25 cents. So the first one is 25. Okay? And so then 25 plus 25 is actually 50. And then 50 plus 25 is 75. And 75 plus 25 is 100. And you remember, 100 cents is equal, I'm going to write it down below here. 100 cents is equal to $1. See? Adding up quarters is pretty hard, but I have a trick for you. It's a song, and I learned this song a long time ago. So, ready? Here it goes. It goes 25, 50, 75, $1. Okay? You guys sing it with me now. So, 25, 50, 75, $1. See, if you get that song in your head, you'll remember how to count quarters. Isn't that cool? It is so, so cool. Okay? So, now we're going to try to add up more coins to equal $1, or, as I said, 100 cents. Okay? So I'm going to get that ready. And so now that I have them ready, I'm ready to share it with you. Okay? So, do you remember these pieces? This has John F. Kennedy on it, and this is a 50-cent piece. Okay? So, 50 cents, so 50 plus 50, 50 plus 50 is $1, or, like I said, is equal to is equal to 100 cents. That one was super easy to count. So now I have another one for you, okay? Yes. These are all dimes. You guys count them with me. Remember, we count by tens and we count by dimes, with dimes. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10 dimes is equal to $1. Isn't that super cool? Just 10 dimes equals $1. 100 cents. Okay, now I have another one to share with you, okay? Look at this, guys. These are all nickels, and we're going to count them. Remember, when we count by nickels, we count by fives. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 100. I have $1 worth of nickels. Let's count to see actually how many nickels I actually do have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 nickels. 20 nickels equals $1. Oh my gosh, guys, that is so cool. So, now, you guys are going to go look at your page here. Now that we have practiced, we've practiced a lot, okay? You guys are going to practice now, okay? So, you guys are going to do page 369 and 370. And what you are going to do is you are going to count coins to equal $1 or 100 cents, okay? You're going to do that on 1 and 2 and 4, 5, and 6. You can do number 3. We didn't talk about number 3. Well, let's talk about number 3 right now. Okay, how many pennies are equal to $1? Now, I didn't have 100, or I didn't have enough pennies to do this. But if you have 100 pennies, 100 of them, that is equal to $1. Okay? If you have a piggy bank at home, count how many pennies you have and see if you have 100 pennies. That way you know you have $1. Super cool. So anyway, like I said, on 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, you're going to count money up and you're going to circle the amount that equals $1. There's some more change in there that you don't need to circle. So make sure you count correctly. Okay? And then you can do number 7 and you can do number 8 because we talked about number 8. We talked about that for sure. That is great. Okay, so then after you're done with that sheet, I believe you are going to choose a money game to play. Super cool. All right, good luck with that. If you need help, ask your parents because they know what to do. Now I want you to pause this video and come back on tomorrow to see what we're going to do next. Hey first graders, so now we are done learning about money. We're going to go back to some time things, okay? So I'm going to show you my board here. I have the word morning, afternoon, and evening, okay? So we know that the morning is early on in the day. The evening is late in the day, and then the afternoon is between morning and evening. And that's how I kind of have it on morning, afternoon, and evening. That's kind of the order of how our day goes. Okay, so let's see. What are some things that you guys do in the morning? So some things that I do in the morning is I eat breakfast, I brush my teeth, I get dressed for the day, and then I get Kyler up and get him ready to go. Okay, now some things I do in the afternoon is I eat lunch. I actually put Kyler down for a nap. Then what else do I do? I get things picked up around the house normally. But see, if we were at school, do you know what we would be doing right now? We would be actually learning about math because we do math in the afternoon. And if we were in school in the morning, do you know what we would do? What do we normally do? We read and we have religion, right? And then in the afternoon we have math, and then we have science or social studies. Yeah, right? So now, what are some things that you do in the evening? What I like to do in the evening is I like to eat supper. I take a shower. I get dressed for bed. And I brush my teeth before I go to bed. What else do I do? I actually go on walks when it's nice out in the afternoon or in the evening with Kyler after his nap sometimes. Yeah. So those are some fun things that I do. What are some things that you do in the morning, in the afternoon, and the evening? I would love it if you would share those with me. You can email them to me or send them to me in a message down below, whatever you prefer. So now we're going to get on to our page for the day. It's super easy because we kind of already talked about it, didn't we? So right now I want you to turn to page 383 and 384. It should be the last page in your packet. And you guys are going to write down, or you guys are going to look at the picture and then write down when you would do that. So what you do in the morning, what you do in the evening, and what you do in the afternoon. And you're going to do that for numbers 1 and 2. And 3 we kind of already talked about. You can tell your parents. Tell your parents number 3. What's first, next, and last in order? Evening, afternoon, or morning. Put those in order and how they go. And then on page 384, you can do 4, 5, and 6. You're going to draw activities you do in the morning, afternoon, and evening. And you do not need to do number 7 or 8 because we haven't talked about that yet. Super cool, right? Well, I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. You guys will see me in the next video on Tuesday. We're going to learn something new because we're done learning about time and money. Awesome. So cool. So exciting. Okay. Bye, friends. Have a great day.